Hey guys, how are you? How are you keeping? It's another blessed day for me again. The chit chat on the beach. Chit chat while walking on the beach. Right. Okay. So yesterday we talked about the power or the magic of the 10%, and the day before that we talked about the discipline of controlling your expenses. Okay. So today, as I promised, let's look into how to protect your savings, how to protect your 10%. Because what I did in the past, and then I had to learn by hard lesson, unfortunately, is that I was taking that 10% and I was risking it. I was risking it in some shocks. I don't like to use the word Ponzi or scam, but that's what it was. And the reason why I'm sharing this is that because I know many people still going through it right now. They still think that, this is it. This is how you're gonna be financial free. This quick money attitude. Well, I'm here to tell you, and I'm trying to save you the pain, that those things actually don't work. It's more like gambling. The best thing to do is learn a skill, and if the company is telling you they're doing whatever they do, try to learn into it, because try to learn yourself that, okay, back in 2017 when I lost a lot of money, that's how I had to sit down and really think, and I started to study the market myself. I started to study, what I was doing wrong, right? And I discovered that, and I learned from the master of dream realization, Andrei Hovratov, that you need to learn the skill. Financial literacy is important. You see, this is why you see many athletes, they make money, or musicians or actors who have made millions and millions, and by the time or the NFL players or basketball players, by the time they retire, they are broke again. Because it's a lack of financial literacy, and it's unfortunate that in our education they don't teach us that. In our education, traditional education, they don't teach our young children or the kids, even us ourselves, on how to think about money, how to manage money. All right, so let's talk about how you protect your savings. Okay, first of all, let me show you what you want not to do, because if you think you are protecting your money by putting it in a saving account, in the UK they call it ISA account. Maybe some other countries you call it something different. But the problem with that is the number that you put there. Say, for example, you put £1,000, it's still £1,000, and then you think your money is safe there because the number you put there, that's still the number. However, when the central bank prints more money, what happens is your money is devalued a bit. And the inflation, now what you could buy with that £1,000 a few months ago, a year ago, you cannot buy the same using the same amount of money. So which means maybe instead of paying £1,000, you have to pay £1,200 to buy the same thing. It's because of inflation. So you put your money in the bank. If you're not financially literate, you think, okay, my money is safe in the bank, but it is not. So the best way to protect your money is to put it to work where at least the return yearly outperform the rate of inflation. Because if your return is less than the rate of inflation, your money basically is going down, and the purchasing power for your money is going down. Do you understand? So in our academy, we do teach a lot of those things. The best I can tell you, the best investment that you can do is investing in yourself. Is investing in financial literacy. Alright? Stop running after the shiny thing, because when you get that money, you will just lose it back. Pretty much like I used to do. And I used to think that I was smart. But somehow it's like the law, right? And something else I will discuss with you in future lessons about the clean money and dirty money. So we'll talk about that in future videos. Okay? So, what did you learn today? How to protect your savings. And something you shouldn't do is putting your money in saving accounts in your bank account. Okay? Or putting your money in those programs that tells you you're gonna get 1% a day, you're gonna do all of that kind of stuff. Okay? Now I'm not hating for the people who are doing that. Probably your time will come where you're gonna learn the hard lesson. But my wish for you is that you don't learn with the hard lesson, but sometimes you have to do. You have to go through that. Because when you started to earn even that little bit of the return, you think that you are the king or the queen of the world. And when it all crashes, you're gonna kick yourself. It's pretty much the same with, the crypto market right now. When people who are not financially educated or don't learn about it properly, the only thing you're looking for is the cheap coins. That's another story for another day. Alright? So I'm gonna continue to do some walk here and clear my head. And I'll look to speak to you tomorrow again with another subject. Again, with this subject I'm dropping, you can go in more details via our academy. So if you want to know more, I put a quick survey. Click the link in the comments. A quick survey to try to find out if you want to learn that. But I think you need it. If you don't already know, you need it. If you think your money in the bank is safe, you definitely need it. Okay? Alright. Speak to you soon, guys. Ciao and peace.